Good morning. No, it's not. I'm so used to coming on saying good morning. Good evening. Ooh, that's bad. Good evening. Good evening. Let me see if I can get y'all in here real quick. Good evening, everybody. Okay. Y'all so used to me not being on here. I know. I hope y'all are join. Be kind and join. Come in. If anybody is out there, what y'all doing on the Saturday? What y'all doing on the Saturday night? Come on in here, y'all. Y'all gotta say who say y'all gotta comment and say something because I don't see the comments because I left my other phone in the car. That water nasty. What's up, y'all? Come in. I got a quick announcement. Some stuff I want to go over. Mm, I see it's two people on here. Y'all come in. Come in. I know y'all not used to seeing me live at night. I came on and said good morning because I'm so used to being on in the morning time. But whoever is on here, you like, comment, share. Y'all know what to do. Don't tell them wake up, girl. It's time to pray because that's not what we about to do. Um, that's not what we about to do. However, comma, I want to talk to y'all really quick. I'm not gonna be on here long because I have decided that I'm going to bed. Hey, Danielle, Danielle, stay on. I need your help. I've decided that I'm going to bed tonight. That I'm going to bed at a good time. That I am not staying up all night tonight. It's a no for me. It's a no for me. So y'all come in. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. I'm excited about what's happening with Wake Up Girl and Pray. I am excited about where we are going. I'm excited about where my church is going and the new initiatives. I don't think I can spill that information. The new initiatives and the new things that are going to happen at the beginning of the new year for my church. So when my church goes up, I can't help but to go up with them. When you connected to greatness, when greatness go up, you can't help but if you're in the right place and the right time, when your leaders go up, when your leaders go to a new level, when your leader's vision starts to unfold, guess what happens for you? The vision of your life starts to unfold too. So I'm super excited about what is going to happen in this next season. Y'all come in here real quick because I want y'all to hear what I have going on, and I think it's going to be very beneficial, not only for others, but it's going to be very beneficial to the people who are connected to the Wake Up Girl and Pray. I tried to get around this. I did not want to do it. I did not. At first, I said I'm not doing it because it's too late in the game, but it keeps tugging on me to do this. It keeps tugging on me to complete this. And so, what? Let me just tell you. Let me just go back to tell you me. I have, and I don't have this issue anymore, but as a single mother, and I won't even say as a single mother because I don't want to do this for just single moms, as a parent, and you say you don't have to do all that, it don't take all of that, but the holidays are special for so many, and you want it to be special in your household. You want to be able to provide your children with the best. I don't care if they call you you spoiling your kids, whatever. I think you're supposed to. I think you're supposed to provide them with the best. Yeah, you give all year round. We understand that, but there are still some people who give during the holiday season. And because of that, I can remember years when I was in Atlanta. That after the holiday season, from maybe the week of Christmas to maybe like 3 weeks into the month, sometimes even further into February, where we struggled. I mean, we struggle. Somebody say, why are you struggling? I'm probably about to make my bishop really mad on here telling y'all that I struggled. He did not know. But we struggle going into the new year because I will work so hard to make sure that my child had what I wanted her to have. It wasn't a competition, it's what I wanted her to have. I had it growing up and I wanted her to have an amazing, amazing Christmas. So I would put my all into Christmas. And then what would happen is it would be, I don't know, I guess I'm the only person out here that has experienced this as a parent, but it would be a gap from the end of Christmas to almost tax season, and sometimes like the end of January, and very we struggled financially. Of course, my kid didn't know, but we struggled financially to make things happen, and so that she could have a good Christmas. Some say, "Oh, you could have just went without." Yes, I could have, but that was the sacrifice that I was willing to give. Now, what I see in the world today is that we only like to give to single mothers or single fathers, and we kind of leave out. There is so single struggling mothers, single struggling fathers, there is a set of people that we never think of, and that is families, husband and wife. They struggle too, both working, both employed, and go through ups and downs. I looked at a documentary where a couple was saying they made more than they have ever made their entire marriage. They're making it more now, but because of inflation and because of this borderline recession, they still are, they're struggling, they're having their worst financial season, not because of anything that they've done, uh, but because of how things are set up with, if you're renting, if you're buying a house, whatever it may be, because of the prices, that they're struggling more financially than they did before, of course with the same amount of kids. But so what I would like to do as Wake Up Girl and Pray, partnering with Abundant Faith Worship Center, I would like to do what we call holiday recovery. Holiday recovery. Holiday recovery. No, not that one. Holiday recovery. And what is holiday recovery? I will post the flyer after I get off of here. But holiday recovery says that we want to sow into a family's life. How will we choose the families? Y'all will nominate them, and then we will have people choose the family. Maybe we'll do something random. I'm not sure the process that we'll go through with the choosing, but we'll have you nominate a family, and then I'm going to ask that y'all would partner with me. If I can get 10 people sewing $100, if I can get 20 people sewing $50, if I can get 40 people sewing $25, then we will be able to get the goal of $1,000 to be able to give to a deserving family at the beginning of the year, so they don't go into the new year stressed. How is that beneficial for Wake Up Girl and Pray? The way that that is beneficial for Wake Up Girl and Pray, the Vision Coach, Abundant Faith, and UAE Dubai, everything that I'm connected to, is it's going to be our first fruit seed that we put in the ground. In this season, I am believing that if we put seed in the ground, hey y'all for coming in, thank you for coming in. Y'all put some comments in there. If we put seed in the ground, that we put our seed puts a demand on God. Hey, Christy, puts a demand on God, and he must, if we put seed in the ground and we're operating according to his will, he must honor what we have and what we request. He will honor it. He will give us. If I taught about it Thursday, if we delight ourselves, that he will give us the desires of our heart. So how can you help? What can you do? This is what I need you to do. I need you, if it's $100, $10, if it's whatever it may be, if you need to do it in increments, we're going to do this all the way up until Christmas. We're going to do it all the way up until Christmas. That's not the one. I'm not doing so good with this. I guess I got to be in the morning. If it's $100, if it's $10, if I can get 10 people to sew $100, amazing. If I can get 20 people to sew $50, absolutely amazing. I need y'all to partner with me today. to sow so that we can bless a deserving family going into the new year as they recover. It's going to be called holiday recovery. So when you hear me say that, know that that is what we're talking about. Holiday recovery. If am I back? Because obviously, tell me if I'm back, y'all. Am I back? I'm back. I'm back. I am so sorry. So, okay, Ashia, you on it. When stuff like that start happening, I start saying I'm on the right path. I'm on the right path. I know when things like that start happening, and I don't do spooky Jesus, but when stuff like that start happening, I know that I am on the right path to something, and there is a blockage that does not want this to happen. But I know the urgency that was pushed in my belly that I've been talking to my friend about it for about 2 months, and I keep saying I'm gonna do it next year. We keep saying we're going to do it next year. We're going to do it. We're going to do it real big next year. But God has been giving me this urgency, and she's on here. She can tell you that there has been an urgency for me to do this. So I'm going to go over it one more time since I cut out. It's holiday recovery. And this is from my own experience as a mother, providing not only gifts, but providing gifts, feeding your family during the holidays. Not only feeding your family, your children are home. So there's an extra expense for groceries because they're home for about 2 weeks. Making sure that they have a healthy Christmas. Hey, Cassandra, make sure they have a healthy Christmas. All of these things happen during the holiday season within these like 2 months. And then we go into the new year and there is a struggle. And I can attest that I have experienced that. No longer, thank you, Jesus, but I have experienced that before, where from January to February, I'm like, God, I need you to make a way because I wanted my child to have, I wanted me to have, I wanted my friends and family to have a healthy holiday season. Somebody said, couldn't you have balanced a little better? Absolutely. But however, we're living in a world where things are sometimes out of control. And so what do you want to do? What does Ashia want to do? I want you to partner with me today. 10 people today. If we can do whatever we raise, if we hit the goal tomorrow, we're going to keep raising. Maybe we can bless more than one family. 10 people sowing $100. 10 people sowing $100. $ One Vision Coach, Apple Pay 980-825-2347. We have people that we have blessed during last year, during this year, since Wake Up Girl and Pray has started. We blessed 2 single mothers. So that's why I'm not aiming for just single mothers. I am aiming for families. I would really like to bless a husband and a wife, both working, or maybe a husband and a stay-at-home mom, or a stay-at-home dad and a working wife. I want to bless a family at the beginning of the year. It is going to be the Wake Up Girl and Praise first fruit seed. And then after we sow this seed, we're going to expect a harvest. How are we going to expect? It's going to be a sowing season for Wake Up Girl and Pray if you're connected to us. If you're connected to us, it is going to be a sowing season, because then we're going to go from there. We're going to go into our financial fast so that you can sow your first fruit to your ministry. Abundant faith, strap your seatbelts because we're going on a financial fast. It will not be an excuse this year as to why you do not have your first fruit seed and cannot, because we're going to go on a financial fast. What does a financial fast look like? It look like get your braids in your hair, get your wigs ready because you can't get your hair done, you can't get your nails set done, you can't do that for 30 days. We are going to do a financial fast to cleanse us financially, to prepare us for our future, to prepare us for our first fruit seed, to prepare us for where God is going, so that we can sow. I'm talking to abundant faith right now, so that we can sow into what a bright future, faith forward, so that we can sow into our ministry to where they're going, so we can sow into this daycare, so that we can sow into the vision, faith forward. So that's where we're going. But wake up, girl, and pray. I need y'all. How can you participate? Two ways you can participate. You can email, and I'm going to post the flyer. You can email and you can send an email nominating a deserving family. You need to tell me why, and you better believe that we go do some research on them. A deserving family. We'll probably try to narrow it down and see how I can get. Maybe I can get a committee that's not attached to Wake Up Girl and Pray to look at it and to pick the family. However, we will do it at the beginning of the year. We are going to sow Wake Up Girl and Pray first fruit seed into somebody. What does that do for you? That is going to trigger, and that is going to put a demand on God's word when God says, prove me. Prove me. And we're asking him, God, after we put this seed in the ground, we're asking you and we're looking for and we're putting a demand on the harvest. I need y'all to partner with me. 10 people sowing $100. You got all the way up until the week of Christmas to get this on. So that means if you got to sow 50 today and 50 next week, if you got to sow 50 on this, 25 on this week, and then 25 each week up until then, I need you sowing so that we can send off a family so they won't go into the new year with struggle. They won't go into the new year with stress. Will the money fix everything? They say, will it fix what they do next year? We never know. You're like, okay, they need financial counseling. Well, maybe after we sow that, maybe a financial counselor will partner with us and put them on the right path so that next year they won't have this same issue. Maybe I can get my boy Dante to work with them that can put them in a home ownership program. Maybe they can take the vision coach classes that put them into entrepreneurship. So we are trying to be better in 2024, my bishop been saying it. In 2024, we are going to be more faith forward. We are faithing it. We are faithing it until we go faith it until we make it. We are faithing it into a new season. But you cannot expect a harvest if there's no seed in the ground. If there's no seed in the ground. My brother Gary says that the rain only matters. So even if it's storming in your season, even if you're going through things in this season, hey baby, even if you're struggling in this season, the rain only matters. The storm only matters to those who have seed in the ground. Because after the storm, if you have seed in the ground, a harvest must come. A harvest must be produced. So I need you ministries that's connected to me. Sow for your church. Say, we're sowing into this family. I need your business owners. If you are a business owner, I need you to sow for your business. If you are trying to do something new in your life and you're expecting God to change, I need you to sow for that. I need you to sow into it so that God will do something major in your life. We're putting a seed in the ground for a deserving family. I believe God. I believe that God is going to do something amazing in this next season of our lives, but we must get seed in the ground. I am in a season where I am going to sow my way out. What am I sowing my way? I'm sowing my way out of debt. I'm sowing my way out of negativity. I'm sowing my way out of lack. I'm sowing my way out of disappointment. I am sowing my way. You have to be able to faith it. Faith it. When it get a little hard, faith it. I Y'all, let's be for real. Let's be for real. How often do I keep getting cut off on a live? Let's be for real. Tell me you can hear me. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me now. I'm back, y'all. This is the raggediest live that I did in a long time. How I keep getting cut off? I'm gonna use that. I keep telling y'all when I'm on the roll. I know when I'm on the roll. Y'all can hear me now. I guess I gotta work on going live at night because I ain't used to it. I ain't got none of the stuff together. But this is what I need. I need y'all to partner with me. 10 people, your ministry, your business, um, your personal. I need you to partner with me. 10 people to partner and give so $100 to this deserving family. We are going to find a deserving family to bless in the new year, so that they can start the new year off in the right direction, so they can go in the right direction where they need to go. I believe God. I'm gonna put the flyer back up there. Hope the sound don't cut off. I believe that God is going to do something amazing because of our seed. And I believe that we are going to be extremely blessed because of our seed. I also believe that God is going to do some major, major things for those who are connected to Abundant Faith, Wake Up Girl and Pray, UAE Dubai, Amir Main Ministries, Kenya L Main Ministry. I believe that if you are connected, that God is going to do something. How can you say that? I said, because I know what God is doing in my life because of my connection to my leaders, and it only flows from the top to the bottom. That's how it flows. Like the oil that was poured upon Aaron beard, it will trickle down and give you a trickle down effect of anointing, of a blessings, of overflow. And then y'all prepare. After you put this $100 seed in the ground, we're going to pray over it and we're going to ask God to do something amazing. But then we're going to pray. We're not going to stop there. We're going to continue to push to a new level so that we can get ready for our financial fast. We're doing the financial fast. You can Daniel fast if you want to. I'm not knocking Daniel fast. I'm not talking about it. But sometimes we do stuff just out of repetition. Well, this year we're not doing that. We're going to financially fast. I am a witness to the financial fast. This is not something that I just started doing. This is not something that I've made up. I did it for years when I was in Atlanta, and it prepared me so that I was able to sow my first fruit seed. And because I was able to sow my first fruit seed, God saw fit to sustain me for the entire year. For the word says, and if I could find the scripture really quick, Jesus, let me find it for y'all really quick because we did financial fast every year. Romans 11 and 16. For if the first fruit be holy, then the lump is also holy. And if the root be holy, then so are the branches. So, what are you connected to? Is your ministry holy? Is your leaders, are they deemed as holy? Then so are the branches. So that are the things. So are the people in the pews. So are the associate pastors. So are the ministers. So are the people. If I be holy, then the people that are connected to this live, the people that are connected to Wake Up Girl and Pray will be holy. For if we sow our first fruit, then the lump, the things that are going to come after that is going to be considered holy. So if the dough offered as first fruit is holy, then the whole lump is holy. And if the root is holy, so are the branches. Romans 11 and 16. I have some people on here that can attest to that when they sowed their first fruit, that even though we may have been sure, we did not see lack. So we're going to financially fast. So I'm asking your ministry, I'm asking your entrepreneurship, and I'm asking everybody connected. What's up, Unc? Everybody connected to Wake Up Girl and Pray to sow $100, a $100 seed. $100 seed to $1 Vision Coach. Apple Pay 980-825-2347. None of this is going to me. None of this is going to the ministry. None of this is going. We are going to bless a deserving family at the beginning of the year. It's going to be called Holiday Recovery. We are blessing a deserving family at the beginning of the year, and we need you to partner and get in on this movement. What is this saying for me? I believe that when we do this first family, that by the end of the year, we will be able to give away thousands of dollars. By the end of the year, we will run up on grant money. By the end of the year, Abundant Faith, as Bishop said, he wants to give away cars. We will be able to do all of that because we're going to put our first fruit seed in the ground and bless a family with it. I love y'all. I told y'all tonight, I ain't doing nothing. I'm about to get some rest. I'm about to get in the bed and turn these phones off and chill out. I advise you to do the same thing. I will see y'all tomorrow at Abundant Faith Worship Center. Nobody does it like Candace, but let me give it to you 10540 Arthur Davis Road. Let me tell you, God has been doing some amazing things at Abundant Faith. The way he moved in prayer today, absolutely bananas. The way he's going to move tomorrow will be absolutely bananas. And I am looking forward to it. I will see y'all tomorrow at Abundant Faith. Wake up, girl, and pray. I see y'all on Tuesday. But I look forward to the harvest, to the seed that will go in the ground. Thank you so much, Unc. Thank you so much as you sow $ One Vision Coach, Apple Pay 980-825-2347. That's your ministry, your entrepreneur, and those that are connected to Wake Up Girl and Pray. Put your family on this. Let them know that, hey, as a family, we're sowing into this. If it's 100, if it's 200, somebody may say, I want to underwrite the budget and so the complete 1,000. We want to be, if we go over 1,000, we go bless more than one family. That's what it's going to be. So I look forward to it. I'm posting the flyer after this live, and I want y'all to share that flyer and let's get this word out so that we can bless the world. We don't want to just be on here hucking a sign and praying, even though I know that God is doing some major things with Wake Up Girl and Pray. We don't want to be on there. We want to be seen giving. One thing that Pastor Kenya has taught us is to have balance. You go sow, you're going to go out and you're going to do some community service. So look up for that, Wake Up Girl and Pray. You're going to study. We got 5 pillars. I'm a little blank right now, but we have 5 pillars under our Servant Girl ministry that teaches us balance. So we're going to be balanced in this season. It's not always about us. Girl, it's not about you. Tell somebody, girl, it ain't about you. When they call you complaining and they got a roof over their head, clothes on their back, and they not struggling, not wanting for nothing, girl, it's not about you. Girl, it's not about you. We carrying somebody's burdens who are false burdens. It's not about you. And so we're going to be a blessing to a family at the beginning of the year. I love y'all. Choice blessings. Y'all get some rest tonight so y'all can be ready and don't be grouchy at church tomorrow. Go to church. Go to somebody. Get up and go to somebody's church. There's a blessing when you go into somebody's church. Go to somebody's building so you can feel God in a supernatural way. Yeah, I know you do online, but go to somebody's church tomorrow and watch God move for you tomorrow. Let's finish the year strong. Abundant faith. Get to church. Abundant faith, all of Abundant Faith. We're not doing cycles in 2024. All of Abundant Faith. Get to church. I want to come in church and not have a place to sit. That I have to give up my seat. Get to church and watch God do some amazing, amazing things in your life. I'll see y'all Tuesday. Peace.